Hello, welcome into this daily Pickacard. Today I'm using the Sacred Geometry Activations Oracle card. And I also have randomly grabbed 3 runes to put on top of each card to help us with the messages, to help you tune into a card, your intuition, and see which card means the most to you as well as the entire message. It'll be quick, so do stay. And let's start with today's angel number 349. It's about habits, detoxifying your life, not just your diet. Your angels are telling you that the thing that causes you stress and anxiety, yet also provides some sort of comfort, needs to go. It's hard to let this person, object, or situation go, but you have the support of the divine in doing so. Prepare yourself. This will be a challenge, but you are up for it. Sometimes there's just things that we don't even expect to have to let go. And I would say that very much the saying rejection is God's protection really applies. So think about that in your life. What needs to go? It can be simple things, bad habits. It can be toxic relationships. It can be work situations that are just not good for you. All right, let's take a look at card 1. Here we have the rune, the letter T. Tiwaz, I believe it's called, the rune of Sky God, the power of sacrifice. This is about connection. Connection. It relates to the air sign in astrology, Libra, and Tarot justice. The message with this is time to make a sacrifice, time when the truth will be heard and justice will be served. So let's see what this relates to. Number 6, third eye chakra. The frequency of the third eye chakra, the indigo flower of life, supports your intuition and our inner knowing, our imagination, and our psychic powers. And this is all about your connection to your third eye portal, as I like to call it, if that helps you think about how you can work with a chakra, work with that idea and concept in your mind. It's a portal. And I want you to remember that working with this through meditation, whatever inspires you, it's going to open up your insights, your intuition, your ability to see beyond the 3D, to connect with source, which is what I call God, right? And to really understand your inner self and how to emerge and connect with your psychic abilities. And through that intuition, you will know what habits and situations and people and things need to change in your life just to make it healthier, happier, and less stressful, less anxiety, really connecting with your soul team, with your connection to source, will help bring a lot of stability to your life, which is important. This is a number 6. It is about duality and balancing things in your life. And what a beautiful rune to come with it. The sky god, air, connection. It's about strength, authority, honor, justice, righteousness, and beliefs. It's about getting rid of the stuff in your life, the people that have really kept you spending all the time. The diet, the foods, the addictions, situations, whatever it is. Do your best to get in alignment with those things in your life and your connection to your third eye portal. Okay, group 2. Here we have the rune of need. It's an N, not he's, I believe, and it's the power of necessity. It's about healing, endurance, survival, determination, focus, spiritual matters, and enlightenment. I love these cards today for these messages, how they're coming together with the angel message, because this also represents in astrology Capricorn and Tarot, the devil, and it's time to determine what we really need and what we don't, what habits are good, what habits are not. There's a warning here to be careful of greed, and also what is needed to nourish your body and soul. Wow, that's so cool. Group 2, this card is Synergy 41. I'm going to tell you right off the bat, I know there's some soul connections here. This is the frequency of synergy supports our allowance and acceptance of not so obvious, never seen before combinations and unions that result in new ways of functioning, working, thinking, relating, loving, and being. It reminds us to embrace the unfamiliar so that new yet exciting co-creations can give birth to a new reality. So this group 2 is telling you to really embrace the unfamiliar. And that also goes along with the angel message. Letting go of old habits. They might feel comfy and safe, but let's embrace the unfamiliar so that growth and new opportunities can come into your life. Don't hold on to old things that don't serve you. It really is time to heal those habits, figure out what you really want, and who, what, and why. There are things that do nourish you in your life and what doesn't. These are about soul contracts and soul connections. But I think there's a time and a place where those contracts have been met. And so you need to move on and make new connections, new synergetic connections. Let's go to group 3. Okay, 3. This is Uranus, the letter U, rune of the wild oxen, power of strength. This is also about healing. We have a lot of healing message coming in here. This in particular is about freedom, change, determination, action, energy, and knowledge. In astrology, it represents Taurus and Tarot, the Hierophant. This also, you guys, is going to be about everything you hold near and dear to your heart. And it is also going to be about those soul contracts and connections. What stays, what goes, what works, what doesn't, what contracts you have in this life. And this rune, Uranus, asks you to realize it's a time to find spiritual balance in your life and use determination and skill to move forward. Awesome. Let's see what the card is. Fertility. Well, right off the bat, I'm going to bring in Empress energy. We need to love, nurture, and heal. Detoxify, and then start the healing process. But group 3, also this card, the frequency of fertility invites us to be more open, more courageous, more creative, more joyful than we ever have been before. It activates the potential for something beautiful to grow from our consciousness into a new, grander expression of ourselves. And this really is that Empress energy. Heal, find fun things to do, bring laughter into your life. No news, watch comedies, be courageous. The power of strength to take action, to free yourself from habits that don't serve you, to embrace knowledge and how to move forward. So if we look at all three, there is a big change here of habits, daily activities, things that we're very used to that now no longer serve us. We have to let it go. We have to heal from these things. Each of us are going to have a different perspective of what this is about. These are beautiful sacred geometry symbols and runes telling us to trust our intuition, our connection to God, to let things go, let things in, and embrace so much nurturing, caring, loving, joyful daily activities so that you can really change those habits in your life. I hope this makes sense. I hope this helps. And I really appreciate your time and you listening. And I send you so much love and peace for today and tonight. And I will see you tomorrow.